Welcome to the Mirror Purpose Experience. My name is Rondell Positive. I'm Jamaican. I am purpose. I'm here on purpose, born for purpose, living purpose. And guess what? I will not die until I fulfill my purpose. You shouldn't die either. This experience is designed to activate the purpose of our youth, to transform the nation one life at a time, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play a part in advancing the welfare, not of Jamaica, but the welfare of the whole human race, every human being that is ever born. To kickstart this episode, roll over to P Square, where youth impact other youth, transforming themselves and showing other youth that they can be transformed.
Oh yeah, say the answers in the mirror.
My name is Richard Thompson. I am Jamaican. I am from the parish of St. James. I currently reside in the parish of Kingston, Jamaica. Humility is a word I will use to describe my character. Pride makes you artificial, but humility makes you real. I am a student athlete and I have achieved 10 CXC subjects, 7 distinctions, 3 credits, and to top it off, 7 units of CAPE. I was born and raised in the community of Farmites in Montego Bay. Growing up in Farmites, everybody had a love for football. There was always this ball game. When I transitioned into the primary school, where I was running for the parish, got invited overseas, making the transition into high school, I started to fool around with this football mentality. Coach took me up and he asked me, what is my goal in life? I could not tell him. But at that point, the football was at my feet. When I started running with that football, I had an intention, okay, I will be running with this football as that's a strength. And as I continue a journey through life, coaches, mentors, they spoke to me as an attribute I had as speed. And this was what spoke to me. Football is the way to go. At age 15, I made the national under 15 team. With that love, it had pushed me to persevere to bigger levels, under 17 level and under 20 level. So that is how I developed my love for football. Representing my country as a youth national has been a joy. Giving credits to the persons around me and focusing on that set goal gave me the confidence and the push, the drive to get that achievement. Teenagers out there, youths out there, it's not what we think or what persons tell us, it's what we believe. We were all given a talent, we were all given this strength. There are persons out there that have a skill where you can motivate or you can use your voice to teach and to express yourself, and it can touch others, either older persons or even younger persons. It doesn't matter your age. I am Richard Thompson and I am a baller, and I will be the next #1 right back in the world. I am advancing the welfare of the whole human race.
Absolutely brilliant. Another Jamaican youth showing off the greatness of Jamaica. Listen, we can look forward to the future because our youth are rising. Still to come, artists on purpose, purpose activators, mirror mates, and much more. But before we take a break, let us reverse why COVID-19 locked we down. But let's look back at school before COVID-19.
We are the change. We want to see it. We can change the world. This makes you and me. The answer.
Me a go and do me own thing. Better days are coming. And me just a go and hold it out. Tell me now wait for nobody for nothing. Me a go and do me own thing. Life hard and me see it. Me want a new shoes if I go on my feet. It's mental warfare in the air. Crime and criticism. This whole life is like a prison. We're all living out in fear. But the truth is now before you, standing right in front of you, telling you to go to the king. Hey, him have the answer, him have the key for your life and everything. The Most High is living in your heart, he's living in your life. You know you have to make the sacrifices, cause him have the antidote for the struggles running in your life.
I call them because something about them caught my eyes this morning. Sales International and Pulse are the Jamaican companies that are responsible for Jamaican models. So you notice a fair handful and her handful too. Some of them right out there, so I'm gonna say, whoa. You would not even see it. That's at the cover of a magazine that you look on. Watch me quickly. So it's like, I thought, I was down there, and I thought that it's either they were talking about something or something. But the truth is, none of them never even recognized what was happening with each other. And the two of them just out of it. And me say, little girl, wanna listen to me good. Me say, the magazine cover. Me know some time, but me love how you talk. Now I like the thing them when me see the thing them. What's your name again?
JAMAICAN.
Yo! Where do you live?
Jungle Top.
Jungle Top she live. Me don't know where Jungle Top there, but she live at Jungle Top. Greatness to this sir. Give me fear, the one of I. Yo, sharp pose. I want to leave some of what they have with you. Born here. Quickly. Welcome back to the Mirror Purpose Experience. Yes, my name is Rondell Positive. I am Jamaican. Yeah, I am purpose. I am here on purpose. Born for purpose. Living purpose. And guess what? I won't die, and you shouldn't die either until you fulfill your purpose. A purpose activator is someone who can just pull out purpose from an individual. Someone who sees greatness in every single person and is able to point them or direct them into what they need to tap into, to fulfill that purpose. Today we feature Mrs. Natasha Wright, one of my good friends, one of my partners in changing the world. She is a director at Mind Food International, HR consultant, and a UN ambassador. She's a young lady who has such a story, a powerful story coming from the gutters and getting to the top, heading to the top. She will share insights with us today as to how can our youth really become the influence and the impactor of the nation. Take a look.
In today's society, everyone is pretty much engaged and engulfed about what their truth is. They want to speak their truth, they want to act their truth. But I found the truth. I was an orphan at the age of 16 years old. My dad died when I was 11 years old. My mother right before I had CXC exams. My grandmother 1 year after my mother died. I know what poverty is. I've been through molestation. My house burnt down. I know what hard life is like. But yet, today I stand before you as an appointed United Nations ambassador, as a Governor General awardee, and as an individual who lives on purpose. It's not until you know the truth about who you are, who God says you are, what you are here to do, that you will really start to live life and live effectively. My definition of true success is about walking the path that was created for you, predestined. It was all figured out just before you got here. Living and understanding that you were created for this one thing and sticking to it. Not being worried about other people's race, worried about looking like them, acting like them, having, the influence like them, but just understanding that this one path is yours. Understand as well that your association determines where you go, and that your association determines if you fail or if you succeed. And lastly, that third thing that I want you to bear in mind, which success comes into play, is that success is not determined by other people's opinions. It's about what you think of yourself and how far you think you can go. The National Mentorship Program is geared towards young people of the ages 13 to 19 years old. Now, while we accept anyone who wants to come and to listen to our speakers who are experienced and qualified, we are really looking forward to targeting individuals within that age group who are ready to be change agents in their very own communities, in their very own homes, in their very own parish, and by extension, their country and the world. The National Mentorship Program is really about leadership, inspiration, and transformation. I am Natasha Wright. I am Jamaican, and I am advancing the welfare of the whole human race.
I am the Burger Man, and I'm open to purpose, and I will advance in the welfare of the whole human race.
Let's head on over to Miramads.
We are the change. We want to see it. We can change the world. This takes human being.
Here's something to meditate on. You were born with a purpose, a specific purpose, to dominate, to govern, to rule. Not people, but things. You see, the mistake of man is that man wants to control other men. But you were given the ability to control all other things on earth. Let them have dominion over the fish, the bird, the plant, and the things that live in the sea. What are you ruling and governing? And then you were supposed to multiply and replenish. Have you improved in your life? Are you at the same place that you were 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago? Some things that you need to meditate on. Really check your movement. Have you gone forward? Have you improved? What I'm saying is, stop trying to rule and dominate in the areas that you were never given the authority. Authority? The author gives authority to those things that operate in authenticity. What may I say is, meditate on who you are, why you are. You were created as man to have dominion. Who are you? Man. Why are you? Have dominion. Meditate on these things. I hope I left something that can help you. Meditate on these things so that Jamaica may. You know the rest.
We are the change. We want to see it. We can change the world.
When purpose call you, tell yourself you answer. When your purpose call you, call you, call you. Welcome back to the Mirror Purpose Experience. This is Rondell Positive. Listen, in Patriotic Pioneers, we feature Jamaican youth who are living their future right now. Jamaican youths who are determined to transform their lives and transform other people's lives, not just by talking about it, but living it. This week we feature the Arden High School School Challenge Quiz team. The champion them, you know, these guys who have won it over 7 times, or is it 8? Well, we'll find out from them. Had the opportunity to speak with them and to share with them what they need to do concerning the future of this nation. Take a look.
We are the change. We want to see it. We can change the world.
My mission is for you to get who you are as a Jamaican. If your generation don't get it, Jamaica is doomed. If you guys don't get it, I promise you that the nation is doomed.
My name is Shantae Blackwood. I'm a member of the Arden High School School Challenge Quiz team, the 7-time defending champions of the TBJ School Challenge Quiz competition.
Hello Jamaica, my name is Dante Wright, the newest member of the Arden High School Quiz team.
Hello, my name is Kaif Bailey. I'm a member of the Arden High School Quiz team, the 7-time champions of SCQ.
Hello Jamaica, this is Kelsey Grant, aka Ayatollah Cappuccino, captain of the Arden High School School Challenge Quiz team, 7-time champions.
Increasing beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play a part in advancing the welfare of Jamaica. The welfare of what? The whole. So you alone pledge that you are responsible for the whole human race. You know this before God? Huh? Before God and?
All mankind.
Let's say that again. Before God and?
All mankind.
But you have been saying that since you were maybe about 3. I never realized how great you are because you alone, and I alone, all Jamaicans alone, young people, live to make a difference. If you live to make a difference, promise me, I promise you, the world will never forget it. You're looking at one of the greatest in the world, just like I'm looking at some of the greatest in the world. You're a Jamaican, and you carry something called purpose, which is why you exist. If you should die and don't fulfill your purpose, you would have been not just a robber, but you would have been a generational robber. And you would have robbed the other generations that are supposed to follow. The last thing I want to say to you guys, ladies and gentlemen, is that your future is present right now.
This is Stepper, Community Development Manager at Digicel Foundation. At Digicel Foundation, we are always helping to create a world where no one gets left behind. That is why we are partnering with Rondell Positive on this journey to help this nation of Jamaica achieve purpose. With purpose, we can achieve more for our people, whether it be scientific, agricultural, educational, cultural, you name it. We want to build Jamaica. We have been investing and building Jamaica from the grassroots. That is why we have our community development grants. And we are full encouraging our community-based organization, churches, farmers groups to apply. Apply at digiceljamaicafoundation.org. We have already invested $6 billion over the last 17 years. And we say to you, be the change, step out with purpose and apply for a community development grant for we people.
I can't believe it. And I know you don't believe it. But we have come to the end of the show. You see, when things are good, they don't last too long. You know? The Mirror Purpose Experience has been brought to you by Digicel Foundation, Grace Foods, TVJ, featuring this week in Artists on Purpose. One of my favorite Jamaican artists, his name is Agent Sasko. He talks a lot of positive things. Yeah, I love the artist, I respect the artist there. Are you a winner? I'm a winner. Big up all of the winners. Do remember to follow us on all social media platforms. See you next week. Mercedes and I want to have a nice apartment up on the hill. And my 2 kids, I want to get them into the best schools, etc., etc. All of that is good. But if you do all of that and nobody remembers you after you die, if after you die they have to buy a tombstone and write your name on it to be remembered, you would have been a failure, a complete failure. If I call the name Nelson Mandela, don't you know it? And he's not from Jamaica. And he's not from your era either. You get me?